So,
So,
it's whatever.
so, have you ever listened to a Dream Doll song?
Yeah.
Which one?
I don't know.
The I. I don't mind that one.
I don't even know what that.
We in the
Because I'm not a
the
fan, but I just
We in
heard that.
we in the. Anywho though, so she has some
Oh
song
yeah, that
with
is the one.
in the.
Yeah.
So she's featured on Nori's song. And I guess people were upset because in her verse she said she's the queen of New York. And maybe I'm just maturing. I think I'm just maturing. Maybe I'm just maturing, or I'm just seeing through all the bullshit because it's happened so many
You're
times.
maturing because the old you will probably have something to say, but some you realize as you get older, some things ain't even worth your breath, your time, your energy. Like why? Why even bother?
So I didn't get upset. Well, I'm not from New York.
That's that too. I'm not from New York.
But even if some no name was like, I'm the queen of DC, like I wouldn't care. Like so. But anywho,
I wouldn't care. I would know it's not true, but I wouldn't care.
When it comes to, of course, when it comes to people like Dream Doll, they don't really respect her as a rapper because she's like an Instagram girl turned rapper. Like she's like, well, why not get into rapping? Just like how Black China is like, why not get into rapping as like a cash grab type of thing? I mean, yeah, they might like music, but it's a cash grab thing. It's a business, whatever. So with that being said, I didn't really even care to even like get upset with this. Even if she said that she's the queen of rap, I wouldn't even give a fuck because I'm just like, first of all, I don't really consider her as like a authentic musical artist. No shade. I hope that's not like insulting, but I don't really consider her that because I think on her Bad Girls Club season, that was when I had already stopped watching it, but I saw enough clips to understand what the theme of her season was, and I think, if I'm not mistaken, the theme of her season was like the social media era.
It was,
and that's when social media started really popping, and like it was the amount of followers that you had that really mattered. And so she was always just a bad bitch, like with a lot of followers, and that was her thing. So I don't ever remember her being like an aspiring rapper on that show on her season. So that's why I don't.
It was a girl on that season who actually. Like, that was like her dream.
Who?
I don't know. I don't remember.
Was she white or black?
She was black. She was dark skinned.
I think I remember that.
And but Dream Doll, I don't remember her mentioning shit about music on that show.
I think she was a bartender. I think it was all about the followers that you had.
Yeah, that's what it was. Yeah.
So
it was. I hope
I've never known her to be an aspiring rapper before or anything. So is that
it's just for a coin?
Is that, and then also like what I've noticed over time, the last year and a half, people get really upset with like, I guess, people that they don't really respect in the musical industry. Like they get, with the sweeties, or how they say that she can't rap, or whoever else can't rap, or this dude can't rap that well, whatever. And my whole thing is like, I already said what I had to say about like Sweetie and things like that, and like other rappers and stuff. But here's the thing, like, is people put so much energy in like hating on them and saying that they don't deserve this spot and that spot. But if you really like pay attention and think about it, the right people get the right accolades. Like the people that you don't consider talented or serious, they're not the ones on Rolling Stone covers. They're not the ones that are nominated for BET Awards.
They're not.
They're not the ones nominated for Grammy Awards. They're not the ones nominated for, all the people that are nominated for those awards and all the people that are on those magazine covers are the right people. You don't see the Dream Doll. You don't see Dream Doll on Rolling Stone.
You're not going.
You don't.
I'm not going to say you're not going to, but
I mean, now you don't see Dream Doll on Rolling Stone.
No, you don't.
You don't.
I never even thought about that before.
You know what I mean? You don't see Dream Doll or somebody on, like nominated for a BET Award or even a Grammy or American Music Award. They're not performing on those shows. They're not getting nominated. They're not. So, and this is no shade. I'm just saying,
it's
like,
facts.
You put energy in hating on people that you don't take seriously, but the people that you actually do deserve it and you actually do uplift, those are the ones that are really making moves and making,
y'all out here bringing people down.
Like, cause I see Megan on Rolling Stone, I see Megan on Time, I see Cardi B on Billboard, I see so and so on Billboard.
The ones that everyone takes seriously.
Yeah, those are the ones that are there. And then people always argue about how Cardi B don't deserve this and that, but and this is what I will say about Dream Doll real quick though too. Even though I'm not 100% sure if she writes all her shit. I'm pretty sure she doesn't write her shit. Because I don't ever remember her being an aspiring rapper.
At all.
But I will say this: Dream Doll can deliver some bars. Her voice sounds good when it comes to rapping. Her voice sounds good. She can deliver some bars.
I give her that.
She does. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like that's why. Like I don't. Like, I'll listen to the. It's fine because it sounds good.
That's the thing. Because nowadays with music, if something is just as long as it's catchy, it's gonna be a hit 9 times out of 10 anyway. It just has to be. You don't have to be the best rapper out here. As long as it's catchy, good beat. And, your voice sounds pretty good, you can get away with it because somebody will engineer to shout your voice and slap auto-tune on it. And you're, like, the hottest new artist out here, so.
But when it comes to rapping, though, honestly, like, you have to, yeah, you can do the auto-tune all you want to, but you have to sound good rapping. It's all about the voice.
It is.
Yeah. It's all about the voice.
Because if your voice don't sound good with the song,
if you're not good with the delivery, you know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
So, and that's why, like, I never minded Cardi B. Yeah, Cardi B, she don't write every single lyric, but she sounds good.
She does sound good.
The songs are good all the time. I don't think Dream Doll has ever entered the Billboard Hot 100. I don't think.
Yeah, not that I know of.
I
don't even hear many people, like, to be honest, and I don't really know a lot of people that even listen to her, but, like, if they do, I've never heard. I don't hear a lot of people talk about her. Like, oh, you heard that new Dream Doll?
The past week and a half, after this whole Queen of New York line that she said, people brought up how, like, they get annoyed with how she always changes up her style. I guess so. She tries to change up and like adapt to whomever is the hot girl right now.
Yeah,
I guess. Of course, they're gonna do the Nicki comparisons. They do that regardless, but they were saying that she always tries to change it up. It's like she's not authentic with her, I guess, style. I guess that's what they were saying.
I guess it's more her to be her authentic self. Like whatever is you, just be that.
But if you're not like I said, if you're not an authentic rapper, if music is at your root, then like what's really authentic? You know what I'm saying? Like it doesn't matter.
She's trying to be a rapper and find it at the same time.
Yeah. So with the Cardi B shit, she might not write every single bar, but I do believe her when she says that she writes some bars.
I believe she writes some. She may get some help, but that's fine.
Yeah,
that's fine.
I think what sells me with Cardi B, because she was the stripper at first, and she got into music, but it really seemed like she really like worked hard at it. And it worked for her. It was her calling. She started stripping, it was meant for her.
Exactly. I think when she started stripping and she got in love with hip hop, all that, in her mind. In my opinion, in her mind, she always had that plan that she wanted to be a rapper. And I think I believe she's being her true, she's being her true authentic self. She's crazy. Everybody loves her personality. Like, so she was good for social media and everything, but that's not all she wanted. But yeah, I just think she had clear in her mind, she wanted to be a rapper, and that's
I think she wanted to be an entertainer.
Okay, I'll say entertainer.
And then always wanted to, like, get to the bag, so she knew that rapping was like a good bag to get. Like I said, with the Black China is getting.
But it's a good fit for her. It's a good fit for her.
Even that she would show like clips of her in high school performing Lady Gaga songs on stage. It seemed like she was very much an authentic entertainer.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that a Dream Doll isn't. But I've just seen her as like this girl in the forefront because she's a bad bitch.
She's just a like real pretty girl. And she just had a lot of followers.
Yeah,
and she's like, let me try rapping out. Like I feel like for her it's more of like a hobby than like.
I don't think it's a hobby. It's just more so like, okay, let me do this because this is like
not a hobby, but like she can get money from it. But
a venture.
Yeah. And let me see how this goes, type of thing. I'm gonna try this out right now, and if I make some money, cool. That's I
don't think of her as a real rapper. I don't. Dream Doll. I don't think of her as a real rapper. I don't.
Simply put.
And I really think that if she wasn't. She's a gorgeous girl. If she didn't look the way she looked, I don't think that she would be where she is now.
No, I don't. Her looks definitely helped her, for sure.
And that could be her blessing.
That's
it's
nothing wrong with that.
That could be her blessing. I'm just saying, yeah. Mm-hmm.
Just saying. I'm just speaking like you said. I'm not trying to be mean or I don't want to sound rude.
But I'm gonna still say what I'm
just being honest.
Yeah,
it's our podcast. We just speaking our minds. That's what it's for. So
that's how I feel. So like, I'm not mad at her about saying no damn Queen of Rap or Queen of New York. Who cares?
I don't care.
She's Dream Doll.
Because even if I was and I'm not from New York, clearly, but even if I were, why would I give that shit any energy anyway? Even if I think, bitch, you was not the Queen of Rap or the Queen of New York or whatever, I would just say that to myself, and I just wouldn't give that any energy to tweet about it, post about it, anything like for what.
And then also, rapping is all about boasting about yourself.
It is. If a rapper from here said they was the queen of DC, then if you don't love yourself, nobody will. If you don't think you're the queen of that shit, then nobody else will, bitch.
All the rap girls say they the best. They the best.
They all call themselves the queen of something.
All the rap niggas say they the best rapping nigga.
Yeah. Literally.
And it's maybe like 2 niggas that's actually the best.
Literally. So, I mean, but that's a problem now because she said it. Okay. I really don't care.
Yeah. Moving along.